Hey everyone, Mr. Tass with Mr. Tass 3D Print Shop. Have a fun little video today. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like my other videos or you want to see future videos. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all the people who have watched before. But this is not going to be a VR video. This is going to be a mini drone that I was sent and I checked out, and I thought it was really cool. So I just wanted to kind of make a little video and play with video stuff and see how that all works. So this is the Symrex X700. It is a mini drone with camera, a 720p little manual front camera. You can go 90 degrees down or straight. And it's Wi-Fi, just your standard kind of little drone, good for beginners. It has a camera also on the bottom that auto helps it stabilize. But let's get into the box. Let's see what it comes with here. So inside, we have a quick guide and a user manual. We've got a little pouch, and I have opened this just to test it and see how it flies. So it does give you a replacement set of blades, always handy. But one thing that I do like is that it has guards around the existing blades. It gives you 2 batteries. These are supposed to last about 15 minutes each, and that probably holds true. Got a little charger port here, and you got a little USB charger. Turns red when it's charging, turns off when they're charged. And then in here is the little drone. Got a little top packaging, and that's the drone. It is, again, a mini drone. It's designed to be flown indoors, not outdoors. You can see the 4 different blades, and I love that it has this protective, so that way if you bump into walls, which you will, you protect the blades and your walls. So underside is this little camera here. Helps it stabilize. It helps it see the ground and track, kind of like the Mars one, essentially. But it lets it keep and stabilize without using GPS. That's some higher end ones, which I'm sure saves some money. And then you've got the front little camera here, which you can flip down or have it pointing straight forward. We're going to have it relatively straightforward for our flights. And then the battery goes in there, and you've got power. And then as we dig down deeper, we get to the control. Standard control setup here. Comes with a phone clip, which goes on the top. And so now you can connect up your phone, so when you're using the camera, which we'll get into. So that's it. That's what you get. That's what's in the box. And the use of this is actually very easy. So I'm going to just slide the battery in here. Just slide that down, kind of latches in place. And we'll do a full test flight and video in just a minute, but I just want to show you real quick how to set it up. So you can turn it on here. Just press, hold that. You see how it's red? Press and hold here. Now I did add 3 AAA batteries to this controller, but you just go up and down like any other, if you've used any other drone, and now it's connected. Now it does have a takeoff button here, so let's look at the control. On the control, you have a landing and takeoff button, which auto brings it up to a certain height, or you can do it manual. There's a speed control button. This is the fine adjustment. So once it's in the air, if you find it's drifting one side or the other, you can help adjust it with this. This is your power button. This is a built-in 360 roll feature. So you push this button, you move it to a side, and it will do a barrel roll on its own. And then this is the headless mode. And that's it for the controls. And so you can pair this camera with Wi-Fi, which again I'll show in just a minute, up to your phone and use their app, and you can see the video come through. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick so we can look at it. So on my phone, you would go and you would download the Symrex Zoomy app. So you download that, you open it, and then you also need to go into your Wi-Fi. And when this is on, you will see a Symrex X700 little Wi-Fi, so you can connect to that. Now it's important when you connect to that you set it that even if there's no internet, to stay connected. Otherwise it doesn't feed through. So here we now have the app, and we would go to start, click, and now we're on the Wi-Fi connected to the little camera here. So you can see that. You can see my phone. Going up. All right. So I'm going to just set that there for a minute so you can see. And then when you push the up arrow, it'll start it. And there we go. And that's it. Now we're flying. Now I can bring it back over here. And I am no drone pilot expert. But there we go. Landed back down. So I'm going to do a better video which shows us flying around along with this camera view in just a minute. So stay tuned. But before we get to that, let's just check it out on the website real quick. I will leave an affiliated link for Amazon in the bottom. But this is the Simrex 700. X700, as I said, has 360 flip. They suggest it for beginners, which is nice. It has the guardrails. It's only $40, and there's a 15% off coupon. So for a mini drone with a little built-in live camera, that's not bad. And you can see here this optical flow positioning, which is right here with sensor assist. And so what that means, and you can see the video and the images off to the side, is that it has this altitude hold where it uses the bottom camera to see where it's at in its location. And there's the headless mode. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's not delay, and let's do some actual flight video. See you in a bit. All right, now comes the fun part, test flight. So I need to get this connected on my Wi-Fi. Well, first let's connect here. Okay, we are now synced up with the mini drone. I'm going to get it connect to the Wi-Fi of the drone. There we go, Simrex X700. Connecting back into the app. Okay, so I'm going to hit start, click, click, and there we go. Now you can see it is linked up with the video of the drone. I'm going to hit record. Now you should be able to see that. And you can take photos also. But now we're going to hit the takeoff button and let the fun begin. So that little button sets it to auto takeoff. You can see it's hovering on the main camera over here. And doing pretty good, hovering in place. Now it is going forward a little bit. So I can hit this back to fine adjust. And part of that, I think, is the camera hovering that it's trying to do. But you can see over here my 3D printer is working away, working on some Pikachu ears for an order. Let's see how close we can get. Now, I am not a master flyer at this puppy, so, you know, take that for what it's worth. Let's see, looking at the video here, let's turn it. You can see those working away there. You can see some other items that I 3D print, little cat ears. And let's see what's down. A big old mess down here. Now we're getting a little close than I would like. So we're going to back off here. Back off a bit more. But if we turn this around, back her up, zoom it up, and here I am. Hi, how are you? And we move forward. And we'll just see how close we can get to my face. Because everybody wants to see me while I'm recording this little video. Now you can see it's kind of drifting a bit on me. And I don't know if that's because of the floor. So what I can do is I can, again, use the fine-tune adjustment and get it back in place. And there we go. And let's say hi. So it's a fun little drone to fly. It does have speed settings, 3 different speed settings. So you can fly it around. You can see the camcorder up there. Let's see if we can get closer. Say hello. Let's see if we can fly through a door real quick. Oh, I'm trying to make it so you can see here as well. Again, it just... I always want to use the other end for forward. Drop her down. And now I'm using... Ooh, no, through the door. Oh, battery, and there you go. So this wasn't a full battery, but as you can see, the drone dropped down because it was running out of life. And 3 minutes. I had already been flying this one. I used the wrong battery. But you get the idea of the drone. It's a lot of fun to use. And again, if you're looking for a drone, check it out. There are plenty of options out there, even if this one's not the one for you. But it was just really cool with the camera. Hope you liked the video. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.